She's Dr. Meera Krishnan. She's working as a project coordinator of CORD Shirvani. We are here to gain knowledge about NGO and good afternoon ma'am. Can we interview us?
You're welcome.
Good afternoon ma'am. We are coming from SVS College of Engineering. The main purpose of us coming here to gain the knowledge about CORD and what are the objectives of CORD, and another purpose is to meet two NGOs and get their ideologies, their working, and it's a task given by IIT, TechFest IIT. So we want to gain some knowledge about CORD.
Okay, fine. So,
Actually, what is the meaning of CORD?
okay, CORD stands for Chinmaya Organization for Rural Development. Okay, it's an all India NGO, and it was first started in Himachal Pradesh in Siddhabari to work with the very poorly developed people. Now it is an all India, it's working at an all India level. We have in Himachal Pradesh, in Orissa, in the tribal areas, in Thamaraipakam in Chennai, and we are working here in CORD Shirvani. Now we are here for the last 8 years, we are working. And the objective is to have sustainable, integrated, participatory rural development. Okay, so there is a lot of difference between charity and development. Okay, so charity is we give things, okay, but they are in the same level, they don't come out of what they are. Whereas in development, you focus on empowering the people, okay, so that they become resource persons, they become capable of living. So we have to make it participatory, and it is rural. We focus mainly in the rural areas. Okay.
How did you get an idea of making such a big group?
No, see, I'm a doctor, okay, and I've always wanted to work in the rural areas because there are so many people in the villages who don't have access to good medical care, or they are not aware. See, there is a Bolvampatti Health Center is there, Alandurai Health Center is there, but people must know for what problem they have to go to the doctor, okay. So sometimes they go for unnecessary reasons, and for very important reasons they don't go, they don't do regular checkup. So I felt it was very important to create awareness among the rural people about medical problems, and medical problems are not the only reason for their backward status, okay. They may not have education, they may not have awareness about other things, sanitation is poor. So all round development of the village is the aim of CORD, okay. So we work in a focused panchayat, like now we are working in Tennamanallur and Ikkarai Bolvampatti panchayat, 2 panchayats, and the aim is focused work, okay. So in focusing, we are focusing on women mainly, because the women are the people who are going to change the family. So we focus on the women by starting self-help groups for microfinance and Mahila Mandals for all-round empowerment. Okay. Then the next thing we will have is focusing on the children. Okay. So we focus on the children. Then we focus on the elderly, the physically challenged. Okay. Then you have the eco-friendly activities that have to go on in any village. Okay. So like that, income generation. Otherwise, people will migrate from the villages to the towns. So the aim is to make the rural area, like our earlier President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam has said, you must make the village as active as the town, but we don't want people to migrate from the village to the town. That's the aim.
As you're a doctor, your daughter is also a doctor, right?
No, she is doing agriculture.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're getting a good support from your family.
Yeah.
It's like if they opposed it, would you be able to continue this, or would you be able to do as an individual?
No. See, if you don't have full support from your home, you won't be able to do. Because this activity means you have to work almost 24 hours. It's a full-time job. So we start at 7 in the morning, not only for me, even my team. They will also, late into the night, they will have to work. They will have to go out into the villages. So unless the family is supporting, unless the husband understands or the wife understands, you cannot do a good job. Then it will be a very part-time job. You just go, come, not like that. So if you want any job, if you have to do it nicely, you must have the full support of your family. Okay? So then you can work wholeheartedly. My husband, Dr. Krishna, also comes here. Now every one of their families also helps. Like her son came, when the Bhumi Puja was there, he came and helped us with the function. So like that, everybody, we have to work like a family.
Other than you, how many members are there in the school?
We are about 8 members, and they are called community development workers.
Who are all they?
See, here we have Vasanti. Okay, we have somebody called Big Vasanti, then we have Small Vasanti, then we have Sumati, and we have Deepa, and we have Mrs. Vijay Nirmala, Mr. Gopu Natarajan is in charge of the accounts. Okay.
Are they all working only over here or as a
Yes,
part-time?
no. Here I am having only full-time workers, but in our Himachal Pradesh in Sitawari we have more than 100 workers. So we transmit the knowledge to the people in the village. Okay? Then they become resource persons. Now they are able to tell how to build a toilet, how to start a farmers club. So the farmers are more educated now. So managing the team is not difficult. For the team to motivate people to come forward to come to the Mahila Mandal meeting. Why the Mahila Mandal meeting? It's very important. Unless you have a lot of knowledge, you will have a lot of difficulties which you can't solve. Okay? But knowledge is power. So if you have knowledge, you can work more comfortably. Correct?
And how did you spread this issue? Like you're going to start such a cord?
No, when we start working, the people will automatically come for what they want. Okay, they may want an old age pension to be filled.
Different Mahila members, like different groups are there. How do you expect them to come here? And
No, see,
how do
when
you
one
spread
group
the-
started benefiting, they told somebody else, I went
Like
here, yes, by word of mouth. Okay, then you put up a stall, then many people.
So the patients who come here to see.
No, I don't charge any consultation fees. All the infrastructure is free. At the most, we ask them to contribute, say 10 rupees or 20 rupees or 30 rupees, depending on their ability. She may say today I don't have any money, then it's okay. If she says yes, I got my money yesterday, I am willing to give 20 rupees, then we ask them to give 20 rupees. Whether the medicine costs 500 or 400, whatever is the capability. Because you know, when something is given free, they may not value it. So it's better they contribute something towards
In that case, how do you get money, ma'am?
we get from our head office. We have our head office in Delhi. So we write our project. Annual budget is so much for these activities, for training so much, for medical so much. Okay. For all these things, we write out the budget and then we submit it in the head office. And then they look at the things and they sanction. Yes.
And this farmers are there, so if you are getting some profit, are you recycling it or are you else giving them back?
No, see, the farmers clubs are separate bodies. We don't charge them anything.
No, you are not charging them. The profit which comes from them, is it recycled or it's given back to them? Or it's deposited?
What profit?
Like,
They sell vegetables and all.
yes.
That is each individual person's money.
Yeah.
So
It will
farmers
not be
clubs,
recycled.
no. It will be recycled to buy seeds or to buy fertilizer or pesticides or
No,
whatever
it's
he
like
wants.
it's recycled or it's getting deposited.
No. They
It's
see
recycled.
some portion they will use for their home necessities, daughter's wedding, child's education, something they will use, correct, for travel and other things. And some amount they have to use, no, for the next crop what they want to buy and other things. The farmers club is everybody contributes say 50 rupees every month. Okay. Now with this money what do? We call resource persons here. They are linked to NABARD. So NABARD says, okay, we give you 10,000 rupees for the first 3 years. Only for 3 years they'll give 10,000. After that they have to work on their own. So now I want to go to Ooty to see one crop. Nicely they are doing. We want to go and see. So then you have to have money to go there. Okay. Or you call a resource person. You need money to give him the fees. Okay, or you want to buy something and keep, all of us want to share a tractor or all of us want to share something, then we need money, no? So the farmers club money is used for everybody. If they are own what they make a profit, that they keep for themselves and use it for the next crop and for developing themselves. Yeah, so it's recycled.
And it's like if you're, since you're a doctor, so you wanted to work in rural areas and help other people. If you would have not been a doctor, then would you have been interested in this field?
Yes, I think so.
Forming wave team and Mahila Mandal.
Yeah, because not everybody, like in Orissa also, the person in charge is not a doctor, and there are so many NGOs where people are not doctors.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just depends upon the type of person that you are. Now all of them are not doctors, but still they want to work here. Okay, because they find that it is very, it gives them a lot of joy. They feel they are doing something for the community in return. So you don't have to be a doctor, but when you are a doctor, you realize how wonderful the body is, how illness is so easy to develop. Okay, just by smoking a cigarette, you can spoil your health. Whereas when you were born with such good health. Okay, so it becomes all important to make people understand that health is wealth, and it's very important to be healthy. Okay? So that gives you a different perspective. But even if you are not a doctor, I'm sure you would like to work in the rural areas. Correct?
Okay, no, this is a different thing, like getting such an idea of they are working in rural areas and helping others. So
No, there's a lot of scope. See, in the town it's very easy, no? Anybody can go to any doctor, they may have the money. Whereas in the village, people don't have that much opportunity to see a specialist. So you have more opportunity here to work and to facilitate. I can take somebody to Ganga Hospital, I can take somebody to GH when they want, raise money for their problems, okay? Or use integrated medicine, Siddha, Homeo, whatever. You learn gradually.
And we have got some tasks now from the
Okay.
TechFest IoT. So we want your ideas that how can our team can implement those ideas.
Okay.
And these are the tasks. The first task is the book donation campaign.
Okay.
So we can
Okay, yeah. See, the problem is nowadays children don't read books. And that's the main problem. That's why their vocabulary is very poor and they are not able to make complete sentences. Okay, so I suggest that you go. In the towns, there'll be a lot of people who have books which they have finished reading. They don't need those books anymore. You can go from door to door, try to collect these books, okay, and then you can donate it to either our NGO, because we have a lot of children from the village coming, and we have a cupboard where we keep all these books, and anybody can open the cupboard and take the books and read them. Okay, so you can donate the books to us, or you can donate. Puttur Public Library is there, government library is there, so you can donate it there. So a lot of children can come and take the books and read. Okay, so you can do that. And
second task is that we must teach a minimum of 10 underprivileged students for a total of 4 weeks.
Okay.
That is 2 hours per week. So for this, your guidance.
Okay, fine, yeah. So here we have a lot of children coming regularly, and we have children say from 2nd standard right up to 12th standard. Okay, so whenever you have the time, you can come, especially on Saturdays and Sundays. You can spend a lot of time and teach them, and you can teach them on a 1:1 basis, or you can take a whole class, English grammar or Tamil or whatever you want to teach. We also have computers, so you can use the computers to teach them, okay? And we have a lot of books and maps and charts, so you can use all these things, okay? It's very important. When you teach, you improve, so you can do that.
Next task is that organize an origami workshop
Okay.
or a puppet making session for at least of 10 children.
We can do that in the village itself. In Tenamanallur village, we can go to Gandhi Colony, and there we can make you can make the puppets, and whatever you want the puppets, like through that what message we want to spread regarding toilets, sanitation, all these things, waste segregation, you can make a good puppet show from that. That will be very useful.
Conduct 2 competitions for the children in the nearby area.
Okay, so that also we can during this Vijayadashmi holidays, no? On that day when the children are available, we can do a painting class. We'll tell them, inform all of them any particular date you tell, we'll inform everybody, ask the children to come, and we can give the particular topic for the drawing session.
Okay. And a toy donation campaign, like a book donation.
We can donate it, yeah, you collect it from house to house, donate it to the local Balwadi. The children, so many children can use it. So that will be good, that will be useful for everybody. Okay, that's nice. Anything else?
Wait.
Meera, and I'm a gynecologist working here as project coordinator of CORD Shirwani, and CORD stands for Chinmaya Organization for Rural Development, and we are all working together as a team. That's what we have realized. It's not a one-man show. It is everybody working together. Somebody is making sanitary napkins, somebody is going into the village and working with the people. Okay, so every day everybody is contributing towards this development, and we are working in this focus panchayat. Okay, since the last 8 years. We started on 2nd October 2006, and now it is almost 8 years. Yeah? So we are happy to have you here with us, and we wish you all the best in your career.
Thank you for guiding us.
Thank you. My pleasure.